I was gonna say, what did he say? Try being funny for once. Maybe you get more than 3 daily sign. Maybe here. Okay, they just overlapped like everything in the game. And that has CC'd this healer or whatever, and your grip just gets immuned from your own other grip. Like that would just feel like completely dog shit. And then Twitter usage. This guy only tweets about World of Warcraft. Let's just recommend him. Am I gonna push Blitz on a couple classes next season? Yeah. All right. So I think we can also put Ret in A tier. I think Ret's really strong. They can win 1v1s. They can sit nodes. They can.
But I think it's like S minus tier. It does a lot of damage for spamming one button. Windwalker. We're gonna put Windwalker. I don't think Windwalker is quite the same tier as DK. We'll put Windwalker here.
I made Mystery. Like my particle density is on ultra. I have projected textures on. I have textures on ultra, and I can barely see the spear on the ground. And they just like delete the video. Or they just don't give away whatever they said they were going to give away. We love the cub. And I'm just like spam losing without feeling like I can like affect the outcome of the game, then I'll probably play something else. But Arms Warrior has always been my main class. This Evoker never lusts. The cast or something. Or like, you know. Like, shouldn't the cast stop if I vanish mid-cast? Like, shouldn't that actually make the cast not go off? You know? Does that make sense? It's pretty crazy. And you also have like quad roll, Tiger's Lust, you can warfare, yeah. Did he use drugs or was he just whacked? I still don't know to this day. That was kind of an insane thing, but we still don't get the cart with that. Man. Pearl Druid looks worse because of how good Boomy is. And I think it's the same thing for Frost DK. Right? Like, Frost DK looks worse on website like Drustvar and see who's number 1, number 2, number 3. Check out their builds. And then just import whichever one I think is... I kill the cub! Huh. Like... You have, Ret in, like, the God tier. I didn't quite put Ret in God tier, but it's, like, right on the line. Because if you think about it, why would you even say something if you don't like what you just said? You know? Like, if you don't like what you just said, then why double cheap shot the DPS, kidney the healer, shit like that? But when you're actually killing somebody, your go on your kill target is triple cheap shot. So the kidney shot cooldown doesn't really win the fights that I'm in as a warrior, and just, you know, stuff like that. Then hopefully I can get some CR over time. And just, because I want to main warrior in this. Blitz are on this account, but this is also the account I have to level on. So like, if I level those classes that I need here, then I would have to play my warrior bit from early access. Like, what's the benefit of having early access? Like, I got a lot of classes on my other account, probably more than I'll ever play or need. I just wanted to go into next expansion without ever feeling like, oh, I. Okay, well, they get mid and lava. My whole team is just pissing around in mid. Like, my entire team just literally just not anywhere near any cart. We don't get. So maybe they could change something about Priest, or like give priests like an ability similar to Death's Advance or something, so they can get a gets Lighthouse for us. Nobody floats to Lighthouse, and the people at Waterworks don't spin the flag. Like, come the fuck on. What else could I do, right? Just no, 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 no. I can't fucking spin. Oh, thank God our ret just spun. I remember watching Bajira montages in like Cataclysm, and the DK would grip him, and he'd reflect the grip.
Though don't get it twisted, but it's like a worse unholy DK. It felt like because unholy did exponentially more damage. Let's see, destruction.
Putting them on. But if you're just trying to level a fresh character, then Mop Remix might be the fastest overall method. Fuck, I'm only. Of today. Wow. Trained me the whole game. Just mages, press, lust. Mages, press. Thank you. I literally have to sit here spamming, bro. I have to sit here spamming.
May your journey end in victory.
Help farm. One farm. Bark up. He's just walking along, and my death mark got him from 100% to 95% with flag stacks. Yeah, I do think Ardruid is slightly better than Mistweaver. I agree. Pulled so many different things that game. How is this guy still alive? Did they nerf Assassin damage or something? Why was he mental? and I would have not done that. It's completely their faults. Rets can do a lot more than just damage. So I think it's still up here in A tier, but here's on that account. I think my other account's pretty much good to go. You know, it's like, what the fuck is even happening? Neuron fire in their brain to have a coherent thought before they press their blind. Their finger just like, it's like a, whatever the fuck it's called. It's a complete the game. The tier list after the game. I could do, yeah, I'll just continue it after the game. I had it all set up and it was perfect. I typed in everything, it was working perfectly, and then it just reset by its like 10k damage total. Nice. So they have 2 known sandbags on their team. Okay. Wait, did we just let them steal mid? No. Rounds than it does killing solo shuffle. Because like arena players are gonna be arena players, like regardless. I'm sure a lot of them are gonna, you know, play blitz. And then I have a crafted helmet. That's just the engineering one with pure mastery. And they just said to me, this guy said, "I'll carry solo. You want to stay with me?" And rop yourself off on the door. You can port with the flag when you're stunned. You know, they're definitely really good. So yeah, our Druid Mistweaver Q. That's really strong. Demon Hunter, if you're playing Isolated Prey, you can Fell Rush on top of the node, Chaos Nova. It's long enough to cap, they have to trinket, and you can. Christ. I hate slime murders, bro. Might report him here. Okay. Beta, all around PvP.
Beta if you have it now, or hopefully this will be somewhat what it's like when the actual season comes out. Obviously there could be more changes, but let's get right into
No way. Back after every vanish. I think so, yeah. I think it also does for sub, or for that money is they're using a little bit of that money for Twitter. You know? Alright, let's just leave it open. A troll peekaboo on his tweet here. He's raging that kidney shot's 30-second cooldown now. And I'm gonna say, now make it... Like if you like pull ahead because your team just pops off in the first like, little bit. Instead of like It's kind of annoying. Like it's actually kind of annoying. I said anyone come farm, like anyone come farm, and 4 people come. Unreal. Why do Ellie, Prez, Sub, and DK in S? Wait a minute. Your tier list has more tiers than mine does. I just realized. No, he just healed for 1,000,000,000. Yo, heal me, 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 heal me. Oh my god, I hate this fucking guy, bro. You're such an asshole. What a... But you can port. They should disable it. Yeah, I think so. Okay with it, right? I didn't mind it too much because I've built up like relationships over the course of many years where if I log on the game and I want to find RBGs, I can probably find a group. They can also sit nodes pretty well. They also can really help you cap a node, right? If you go with a rogue and you flare bomb cap, give a fuck. Their kit and just the way they are fits better in BGs, RBGs, and Blitz more than Arena. Page open, and it just skips from 353 hours to 17 somehow. Piece of fucking dog. Let's make a asked nicely for it multiple times. Thank you for the follow.
Ish each. If they crit, right? If
He made
all
it
of them
pre-nerf,
crit
yeah.
and all the stars align, you're hitting like maybe 1,000,000. And if you cleave, that's on 2 people, right? So the reason I don't think on
Yep. Oh no, the assassin rogue with. Hmm. We lose. So. I'm going back to normal RBGs. Okay. Cool. It's like, oh, nice. You figured that out, and it's cool to like pull it off and stuff like that. But you have to think from the like perspective of the game. Oh, I want to show this. You swap the druid on his treants, and you like Warbreaker, Dragon Roar, Thunderclap, and get like all your bleeds on the treants. It's can be enough damage to kill them as well. I don't think 90% will be offline. But yeah, I don't think Boomy, DH, Assassin Rogue all in S tier. He has Ret up there with those as well. I could definitely agree with that. Like I wouldn't argue against this. Um uh-oh. Does he go down here? Oh, he does go down. Dodge the ring. No. Shadow step in the cart. Kick that. Trinket. Evage. 26 hours on the final day, and a day only has 24 hours. Stop trying to sound smart. You make a fool out of yourself. So I just replied and said a day is tech. Yeah, I don't go there. Go mid. Almost everybody. If we can get this mid, we're in a really good spot. Yeah, we lose this game as well. First, Prot Warrior D, Prot Pally D. I don't think I'm gonna go in depth and explain. Yeah, yeah, we definitely need our Ellie to not pick anymore. Not to mention you can port while carrying flag as Mistweaver. Yeah, I feel like that's pretty insane. I don't know, like I feel like they could disable that and it would make sense. You could like invis to a base, Dragon's Breath, sheep somebody. The only class that has Enrage is Fury Warrior, right? And it's like so important to your like class. Strong. Yeah, that's true. I've seen Ice Wall kind of pop off, but I think there's still most classes are better. I think we lose with residuals, and I'm just getting knocked 40 times, and I can't play the game. Oh, picked him. Kind of stand in mid and like live a long time and just absorb a lot of damage. So I think we can have Brewmaster here, and not many people know that, but yeah.